Hi everybody and welcome back. This is Lexi over at the Podunk Paper File. And today, look at these. These are so cute. I was looking through one of my other journals that I've made in the past, and these are bookmarks or long tags if you would like. And I just thought that maybe we could make some of these together. And so I'll show you how I decorated up these ones. And so let's see, focus, zooming, okay. So this one I wrapped with just a piece of coffee tea-dyed paper. I put some liquid pearls on it. I added a piece of lace that I got at the dollar store, a cute butterfly. I think that's a Tim Holtz one, and then I just kind of outlined it with some stickles and a little mushroom. And I used a stamp on it, and I left the back blank in case somebody wanted to write something or put their favorite quote there. And this one I used some sari silk, pretty much the same thing, just a little bit decorated a little bit different. So let's make these. Yeah, okay. Now to start, they are pretty sturdy. And so I want to use some kind of cardstock. And the other day I opened up a new stencil, and this free craft supply came with it. And so I thought that I could just use that today to make these bookmarks. Plus they're about the right height, I would say. So that even makes it easier. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started here. And I need my craft knife and I guess I could use my guillotine today, but yeah, I think I'm gonna use my guillotine. It's right next to me, and so I think I'll use it. Okay, so this guillotine I got at my local thrift store. It was $5, and money well spent, let me tell you. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna cut off these wonky edges, and I'm pushing, so I don't know, can you see? Okay, I'm pushing this so that the entire piece lays flush with the top edge, and then I'm just going to cut that off. Go over here, same thing. Use my technical skills here. Now, these pieces I could save. I could probably make something out of them, but I have so many like scrap pieces like this that I don't use. I don't know, maybe I'll keep them on my desk for a little bit to see if I can figure it out. Okay, now I want to decide how wide I want them to be. I want them to be about 1.5 inches wide, and so I'm going to go ahead and line up this bottom line on this line right here, okay, where my thumb is doing. I'm lining that up and to the 1.5 inch mark, and there's one. And here's another one. Okay, and then I'm going to put this back over here, and we need to cover this, and we need something that's like opaque enough that we won't be able to see this through it, okay? So I'm going to pick out a scrap book paper, because they're cute, right? And then we don't got to stamp. We can skip a step if we wanted. And let's see, I have this book I just got over at, I want to say Joann's, and so I'm sure we'll find something in here. What do we like? What do we like? Tell me when to stop, guys. Oh, stop? Yeah? Maybe? We'll put it in the maybe pile, okay? Keep going. Ooh. Not that one. Yeah? Yeah? Do we like that? Should we do this? Okay. You sure? Am I sure? This is why I don't make decisions. Usually I just open the book and whatever I open it to is what I use. Okay, let's do it. Let's just use it because if I would have just opened the book here, this is what I would have used, okay? So let's just go by that logic. Now, put this out of the way. The Paper Studio. Patterned and worn, 60 designs, 3 each. 3 of each design, that's cool. Yeah, this sucker, no way. Did not pay that much. Nope, it had to have been on sale. Not me, I wouldn't do it. Like if you like to buy it, just go, you want to just go get things, do it. I encourage that, but I always wait for sales and stuff. Maybe it's the thrill of getting something like for less that I like. Okay, so putting you back. All right. Now what I'm going to do is like glue. I'm going to glue this side, all of it, and I'm going to flip it over and put it down. And okay, put this side down. Now I'm leaving enough room to, I'm lining up this bottom edge and I'm leaving enough room to fold that over like so. And then I'm gonna hop over to my guillotine and just trim it on there real quick. Here, should put this down too. Why not? 2 birds, 1 stone, right? Heh heh. Okay, how are you guys today? Just want to give a little shout out to my friend Mama of 2. You know who you are. She's been so cute and so sweet and supportive on my YouTube channel. I just wanted to say hi to you and let you know I see you, girl. I see you. I see you. You're a sweetheart, I can tell. Okay, boom. Okay, now get out my guillotine. I really think these are called guillotines. You could use them for 2 purposes. Just kidding. You could use them to cut paper or you could use them to cut paper. Okay, so there's one. And here is going to be the next one. We'll just put it over. I'm just doing it far enough over so that I know that my paper will overlap on both sides of that. So put my scraps off to the side because I'll use those for another day. Okay, now I'm gonna glue this down now, and maybe I'll trim off these tops real quick. Guillotine, get back here. The craft knife has been fun, guys, but this is faster and safer for me. Can't tell you how many times that thing slipped and I saw my life flash before my eyes. Like all those times when I had fingers. Okay, now I'm just gonna pre-fold this because I just want to see where these pieces land. Like that one is a little too big. It's too big. It goes over that. And so, and then let me see where this side lands because I like them to be in the middle-ish. Okay, so that one's pretty close to the middle. So if that's the case, we can trim a little bit off this side and it doesn't have to be perfect. We'll use that other side as the perfect side, okay? All right, logic. Or ramblings of a mad lady, but you know, either one, both are good. Okay, now I'm getting up to the edge, right up to the edge on this so that, because we are going to, we want that edge to stick. We don't want to have like little openings in our bookmarks. Ugh. Glue everywhere. It's my life. I live in the land of glue. Everywhere. Okay, now we do this side. And, okay. Sorry, my glue stick's kind of wild. It's getting a little wonky. What's today? Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, everybody. I don't like Wednesdays. Thursday is my favorite day of the week, and let me tell you why. My husband has a meeting in the morning at his work, so he does excavation for sewer lines. He's the guy that goes out and, you know, cameras the line and tells you like what your options are, and he's amazing, like really. When I used to work for the same company, and I loved my job. Oh, you guys, I miss it so much. I miss it so much. But we worked for the same company, not where we met. I mean, it is, but not where we like started dating each other. Okay. So anyway, I actually hated his guts. Shh, don't tell him. He knows. So we worked for that same company together, and he started out as like a drain technician, just clearing people's main lines when they'd back up. And I remember this one time, it was Christmas Eve, and there was a snowstorm that year. It was like, I don't know, 3 maybe years ago. And we had just got done up in, like, up north, couple, I don't know, maybe 30 minute drive, like on a nice day. So we had just driven back home, and it took us, you know, an hour and a half or so, and in the snow in our truck. And we get this phone call, and one of the supervisors, which he is now a supervisor, but back then he wasn't, one of the supervisors calls him and says, "Hey, Mark, you know, we had a previous customer of ours. She broke her collarbone. Her daughter just gave birth. They have a 2-week-old baby in the house, and they've got sewage backing up in their home, and you're the closest person to them. So do you think you could go help them out?" You guys, it was Christmas Eve, Sunday night. It was a Sunday night Christmas Eve. We're not open on Sundays to begin with. And he said, "Yeah, no problem. I just got to ask, you know, the owner and make sure it's okay if I take his equipment and do it on my own time." He didn't want to take the work truck, you know, because it's not as safe as our personal vehicle. And we didn't want to like break any rules, you know. So he got a hold of the boss, and the boss said that it was, "Yeah, I don't care what you do on your free time. Go ahead and use the machine though. That's fine." And my sweet husband went down there on Christmas Eve in a snowstorm, a Sunday night, and just helped this family out. And he's basically the best person ever. Like, he didn't charge them. He didn't ask for anything in return. He just did it. Like, that's just him. That's just how he is. He just is such a good human being. Like, oh, I don't know what I did to deserve such an incredible human in my life, but that is the man I'm married to. And I'm sure that's why he ended up getting his promotion later on. I bet that played a role in it, but he didn't get that promotion till like 2 years after the fact. So, you know, everything comes in time. All that you're doing now and not seeing results now doesn't mean that the results or the blessings are not coming later, you know? I think I really believe in that. If you do good for the world will do good for you, you know? And that's one reason I really loved my job, is because every single day, every day I woke up, I got up, and I got to go out into the world and help people, because you get, you know, all kinds of people from different walks of life that call, you know, it was electric, plumbing, heating, and air that we did, and that they do still. I just, and I got to wake up every morning and help people without like being a nurse or a doctor or something. Like, I made a difference in the world, you guys. I know I did. I would talk to these little old ladies on the phone, and like their husband had just passed away, and they didn't know how to do any of this stuff because he took care of all that. And I would be so confident to send these incredible human beings out to their homes and know that these little ladies or whoever were just being taken care of, and they were in the best hands. People like my husband, all of them are the kind of people that just work for this company. And I honestly, like, I just miss it. I really do. I really miss it a lot. I liked making a difference in the world. Now I sit at home, and, you know, your kids don't give you the praise that you want. Like, every week, you know, I'd have a meeting with my manager. It was like they call it a one-on-one. You get your manager's undivided attention, tell them anything you want. And I would just yak her ear off, kind of like how I do you guys. And that was my therapy, kind of. I just would talk to her about anything and everything, and I I really miss working there. I'll go back someday. But the daycare that my little boy was at, just, oh, they were awful. They were, so do you guys know how like the Tasmanian devil makes that crazy noise and then he does like raspberry spits, like those noises, you know? Well, my son picked that up and he was doing that. Well, this is when COVID broke out. And so like the media was blowing it up and everybody was scared for their lives, right? Like already, but they were deemed essential because they're a daycare facility. And my little boy was doing that during that time, of course. And he was doing it and they were like, you need to stop that. And his teacher grabbed him and like turned him around. And when she did that, he like spit at her because, you know, that's what he was doing, was being the Tasmanian devil. And after that, things were never the same. They like text me, you guys. They text messaged me and they were like, Levi's suspended immediately. You need to come get him as soon as possible. And they like made him sit in the office and wait for me. Okay, you guys, he was barely 4 years old. Okay. And she's like, yeah, I'm not going to let my teachers, you know, feel bullied by little. And I was like, are you kidding me? You're letting a 4-year-old rule your entire facility right now? Like, what? And then after that, they were like, well, I guess he can stay, but he's going to have to do really good, you know? So I was still working. I didn't want to leave my job. So I just tried it, you know, and hoped for the best. And they were like the best rated in the area. They have a secure facility, cameras everywhere, you know, which I was not allowed to review. And anyway, drama, so much drama. So they started giving him these report cards, and if he was really good, they'd give him smiley faces, and if he was really bad, they'd write down what he did and give him frowny faces. And he was the only kid at that whole daycare they did that to. So it was time to be a stay-at-home mom, and let me tell you, I let them have it, you guys. I'm pretty reasonable for the most part, but Mama Bear came out that day. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm rounding the corners. This is a Crocodile Corner Chomper from We Are Memory Keepers brand, okay? And it's got two sizes. You can do a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch like cut. And I'm just doing a 1/4 inch cut. Now I went through all of those, but it's kind of a lot, so I'm gonna just keep going around the edges one at a time so that they turn out nice. And just to make it look pretty, you can keep them square. That's fine too. This isn't necessary. And if you don't have this tool per se, you can like trace it with, you know, this and then cut it with scissors. You could just cut it with scissors. It doesn't have to be perfect, you know. So you don't have to have cool things to make what you want. You can just trace it like that and then trim it with some scissors, or you can just trim it if you're daring. I'm not daring. I can't cut a straight line. What makes me think I could cut a, you know, a rounded corner? Not me. Not this guy. And so that's the story of how Lexi came to be a stay-at-home mom, because my whole life I was little Miss Independent. I didn't need no man, like, you know. And when I met my husband, I was so broke that he actually bought my son's first Christmas. We had been dating for maybe 2 months, and he bought his entire Christmas for him, and that's pretty much when I knew. Because, like, I just couldn't believe that he would do that, you know, because I was just going to take, like, old presents and wrap them. Like, he wouldn't have known the difference. He was only, like, 1, you know, like, he would have never even known. That's what I did. But not my husband. He wouldn't let me give him a Christmas that wasn't, you know, like that kind of a Christmas. I don't know. Again, Christmas Eve, remember the one story I told you before? Yep. He did the same thing for me and my little boy. Okay, so cool, sentimental jabberings today. Now we got these two. Let's decorate them. The first one, I put some sari silk on it. Sari silk. This is sari silk ribbon is what this is called, okay? And it's a wadded mess because, yeah, YOLO. I'm going to wrap that up. Who, me? This guy? No. Now I'm going to find an end in here, and I'm just going to glue it on the side there. So using my Fabrifix, it is a good silicone glue, and it'll glue your fabric to your paper very well. Okay, and it doesn't warp your papers, which is what I like, because it's silicone based, it's not water based. That's why. That's the why, okay? And the reason I run my finger along it like that is because this sari silk is so thin and dainty. I don't want it to like bleed through, the glue to bleed through. It just looks weird. I don't know. Like, it's nocturnal, it shouldn't matter, but it does to me. Okay, there's just things that you just are particular about, you know? Everybody's the way that they are. I won't touch cotton balls. No way. I think I just made a different video where I was touching cheesecloth and I had to put lotion on because I was a weirdo about it. And so, okay, that looks pretty cute. Yep, and now I'm going to trim it. Oh, see, look, here's the scissors. I found them under this rat's nest on my desk. Weird, there's a rat's nest there. Who did that? Rude. Oh, okay. Now on the other one, I did lace that I got at the dollar store, and I love this stuff. Every time I go to the dollar store, I buy a few spools of it because, you know, they're only $1, and I gotta have them. I gotta have all of them. Let me just see if I can find one of the millions here in my box. Rummaging. Okay, well, I can't find it right now, but I found this. I also got it at the dollar store, so we'll use that instead. It's pretty. Yeah, dollar store finds, man. I like dollar store stuff. I just gotta be honest with you. When I find something cool at the dollar store, it's always like the best thing. Okay, Fabrifix again. And let's see, I'll show you the bottle in case you've never seen it. That's what it comes in. I put it in the Sugar Belle piping bottle because it's easier to squeeze. And then, okay. Oh yeah, and I want to squish this down so that there's a wider space for my ribbon to grab onto, and we'll just put that there. And you don't have to do this. You could just skip this step altogether if that's not the look that you like or you're going for, but since we showed you examples, then we're gonna follow through. Okay, so all right, now the next thing I did was I picked some things to put down, and I don't have anything like that now, but I do have stickers, so I'll just pull those out and find some cute ones. So we've got like a greeny, woodlandy theme kind of going on. Those are too big. What can we find? What do I have? What have I? Ooh, are you pretty? Yes, but you won't fit. What about you? You're really pretty. Oh yeah, we'll make you fit. That's what we'll do. Force you. Okay. And let's see. Do I have any other teeny tiny things? Okay, let's see this one. This looks pretty small. It is. It's so small and it won't fit. Maybe we might have to change plans. We might. Like, here we go. Here, let me give you 1,000,000 stickers and you find 0 that you can work with today. That one fits. I might have to trim it, but I'm surprised my cat isn't up here. What are you doing, Mom? Are you making a video? Should I bug you while you do that? You think maybe like it would be a good idea if I just like rummaged around in this box or something? Sure, Kiki, go for it. That one kind of just blends too well. Okay, let's just go with those two for now. And if I have to trim a piece of it off, I'll trim a piece of it off. Okay. All right. Ooh, this is so weird. And I love, oh, this is, okay, let me just show you this sticker. Okay, do you see its little legs? See how creepy and weird they are? But since it's got this pretty wing, it's so cool, right? Dragonflies, like, are wild, man. They're crazy looking, but we think they're pretty because they are. But then if you get up real close and personal, they're like freaking, ooh, you know? That's what I like about them. I'm a butterfly. No, just kidding. From afar, I'm really pretty, but when you get up close and personal, watch out. I'm totally kidding, you guys. I don't really feel that way about myself. I probably shouldn't even talk that way about myself, but that was just kind of funny. Okay, let's see. Let's put you there, all right? And then there's this little clear piece. I don't know if you can even see it. I'm just going to trim it off. Who cares? We don't need that. Nope, not us. Okay, and then to balance it, I might put something like on the opposite side. I've got, let's see, what's this? This is stickers too, but it's like, oh, pretty, because it's like that mushroom woodland theme. Okay, but it goes that way. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, let's put it down. Sticky fingers. Sorry about all the glue and whatever else, who knows, is stuck to my fingers. Can't handle it. Okay, got it off. Now, technique here. We're rolling. Now, watch. I'm just gonna roll the edge with my tip of my finger. And this is washi tape stickers. So they're kind of hard to get apart. But if you do this roll technique, and if it doesn't work in one spot, just try a different spot. Okay, rolling. Just eat my words now. Guys, this might not be this. Okay, yes, see? I pulled it apart just a little bit with that roll maneuver. And boom, okay. And back out so you can see what's going on here. Put you right there. Pretty, okay, yep, we like. And I'm going to just ink that because I don't know, it turned white, so we'll just ink it and pretend like it was never there. And then I have this little mushroom. Should we put it out? Maybe we could do a couple mushrooms. I don't know. I'm just rummaging for a second here. Bear with me, bear with me. Okay. I could do those mushrooms. Yeah, okay. That's cute. Why not? Okay. And the trick is to do it. Okay, on these ones, it's go from the back side. That worked last time. Nope. Try this side. I've never had a problem with these stickers until I show you guys what I normally do with these stickers. Okay. Put it down. I love washi tape stickers, you guys. I really do. Some people have the hardest time getting them apart, but I don't mind. I really don't mind sitting here trying to fiddle fart with this. Have you guys seen the live action BFG, the Big Friendly Giant movie? I love how that, like, when he is making references, he says weird things. And I don't know if I got fiddle farting from him or if he inspired me to come up with that phrase. But that's where that came from. So, okay, pretty. Now words. I want words. I pulled this out a few minutes ago, but it's because I found it, so I remembered I have it. Mildred. You guys, I really like old names, like really old names. Maurice. Dirty old Maurice. Oh, no, crazy old Maurice. Sorry. Harvey. These are such great names. Harmon. My husband got me a year ago, he got me a Edwin, Virginia. He got me, what am I trying to tell you guys? Husband got me an orchid, and I have kept it alive. And do you know why? I'm convinced that it's because I named him Hubert and loved him with all of my heart. I was like, you know what? He's a living thing, and if I give him lots of extra love, he'll stay alive. And it's true. He has lived. If they were let to fly away. I thought that would be really cute to put with the butterfly one. And so, yeah, Hubert. I don't even remember what color flower he was. I think maybe pink. but he is lovely, and I love my Hubert. What's up, honey?
Can I have some of these?
Yeah, you can.
Because I ate my food all gone.
You ate all of your chicken nuggets?
Yes.
Whoa, you're the bomb.
Mom, look, I made a good idea. Look, I threw the other half away, and I made this into a little bowl, see?
Cute. Let me show everybody. You made it into a little bowl, see?
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. You want one?
No, thank you, honey.
Okay. Can I watch your craft?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I want to sit down because my back hurts.
Your back hurts.
No, my butt.
Oh. Let's see. I want something that's going to stand out, and I'm thinking that I've got this platinum pearl or silver pearl.
Where can I sit, Mom? I don't know.
You could move that stack of stuff right there on that black chair
Stack of stuff. And
by my
can I
piano.
move it to sit by you?
Just sit over there, honey. You can see what I'm doing from there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to just go around the edge of this.
My bowl of snacks.
Down, up, down, up, down, up. So these are called liquid pearls because when you put them on the page, they look like little liquid pearls. And this is in the silver pearl color. But let's see if I can show this to you up close. Can you see?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Down, up, down, up. Going around the edges, okay? And they end up looking like little pearls. And do this side. So, like that. Sorry, I get sidetracked when he comes in here and he's talking to me. I'm always distracted, but hey man, that's my life. I'm just letting you live it with me, okay? Please be nice. Okay, and then I want to put something here, and because I have that green butterfly, ooh, that's pretty wild green though. That's pretty intense. Like, I've never used it. It's brand new. Oh, that's so intense. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. So.
Can I help you craft?
Yeah, sweetie.
Thank you.
Let me zoom you guys back out so you can see what I'm doing.
Wow, you're beautiful at doing this.
Thank you, honey. You're so sweet.
I love you.
I love you.
I set my snacks on my table.
These ones are weird. They're kind of like stringy, and I don't know if I like this one.
Hey, my back.
Your achy breaky back?
Yeah, it always breaks. And I don't know why.
How come you're not playing the VR headset?
Because I turned it off. I'm done playing.
You're done?
Yeah. It took forever. I only played.
All right. Oh, and you know what? On these other ones, I did these really cute little, like, flowers. Yeah, it's not plugged in, though. Did these, like lavender-looking flower things. And I'll just show you real quick on one of these how I did that. And so.
Can you show how I practice this song?
Mm-hmm. So, let's see. So I don't know where I can put one. Right here, we'll do it. Okay. So you start and you do a bead and a strand. Bead, strand, bead, strand. And I just keep going down, back and forth, connecting them as I go. And then just pull the last one down to make a little thing, you know? One more time. Bead, strand, and we're making lavender. Boom. Look at us go. We're artists. Okay. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me while I did some of my crafting. And my little boy came in here to visit with us. If you find any kind of value here, please like, subscribe, and share. And I'm doing a giveaway on my Facebook group page. It's called the Podunk Paper File Junk Journal Group over on Facebook. Find that group, and we can you can be entered to win a junk journal that I created. And maybe I'll upload a little video of that junk journal just so people can see what it looks like. But like, subscribe, and share to be entered to win, and then go post that you're done, write done on the post. It's right at the top of the page so that you can see it. And I hope that all of you have a wonderful day, and thanks for sitting with me. Have a good one.